Who is it? Who is it? Hey, could you stop knocking at the door, man? I'm tired of y'all knocking at the door, man. Come on, man, stop knocking. Man, let me in, dog. Just let me in, man. Look, I ain't gonna tell you no more. Stop knocking. You really getting on my nerves, straight up. Driving me crazy right now. If you don't stop knocking at my door, I'm about to swing something. Man. Stop knocking at my... All right, look. It's your boy ACO7, man, a.k.a. It's Dynamo, a.k.a. Look. If I get one more knock at this door, you know what? Let me just tell it like it is. Look. It's your boy ACO7, man. I'm back in the building, man. I know y'all have been waiting for this. Y'all like, where is ACO? Where is ACO? Let me tell you what's really been going on in the zone, man. Look, I have been sitting back watching, learning, waiting, investigating. And what I've been seeing is the most unprecedented fuckery and foolery that I've ever seen in the gaming industry. Oh man, it's ugly. I've always told y'all it's ugly, but it's necessary. I know y'all been waiting. I know. You don't have to think it. You don't have to. I know. Y'all like, wait a minute. We're making videos of our own. We keep using ACO7 catchphrases. Why isn't this bringing him out to play? Why isn't ACO7 coming out to play? Well, I got breaking news for you. I get too many people knocking at my door, and now I'm to the point where I just explode on everybody. Pause, right? I just explode on everybody that keeps knocking at my door, and I can't take it no more. So now they got me back in the hot seat. Now I gotta give it to you live and direct. Here we go, straight to the point, right to the meat and potatoes, and up to the heart of the situation. Xbox has finally got RDNA 4. Oh man, let me say it again. The Series X, nobody's gonna tell you this. The Xbox Series X has finally got their massive toolbox unlocked, and it is capable. It has the processing power of RDNA 4. Oh man, I know y'all like ACL7, he lost it. He has lost it. Nope, I ain't lost it. I'm telling y'all exactly what the Xbox internal guts is, right? It has true, full RDNA 4. It's a wrap. It's more than a wrap. This is the most unprecedented thing, breaking news that I can tell y'all about. Because nobody else is going to get on their channel and tell you how the Xbox is doing. The Xbox is doing phenomenal. PlayStation ain't, it's over for PlayStation. It's just straight up over for PlayStation. It's over for Nintendo. Now that the massive toolbox has been unlocked on the Series X, it is finally able to do RDNA 4. Oh man, what up, Cool Breeze? I'm on my shit today. RDNA 4 has been unlocked. And let me tell you the features that it brings to the table. It is able to run every game in Game Pass at 30 frames per second. Locked and dipped. Let me say it again. The Xbox Series X has the full feature set of RDNA 4, and it unlocks every Game Pass game that's in that service. They need to jack the price up. They are able to run every single game in Game Pass at 30 frames per second. Locked and dipped. Y'all, oh man, I know this is crazy. What up, Jackknife? I know I'm blowing y'all mind right now. Y'all ain't, first off, y'all ain't heard me in a while. So what up? What up? What shit? I mean, yeah. I welcome y'all back. Welcome me back. I appreciate y'all stopping through. But I had to give y'all the breaking news. The Xbox, and I get it, Jack Knight. You say this is failed news, right? You say this is failed news? Cool Breeze, you saying this cannot be real. No, it is real. The Series X has RDNA 4 features and able to play all of the Game Pass games at 30 frames per second, locked and dipped. Locked and dipped. Meaning, when it dips below 30 frames per second on every Game Pass. This is the feature set inside of the Series X. I decoded it myself. I went on the internet and I searched far and wide, and I came to the conclusion that the Xbox Series X is surpassed PlayStation 5 by leaps and bounds. It is crazy out here. Oh man, let me tell you, it's over for PlayStation. It's over for PlayStation, especially when Microsoft gets this ABK deal. What it's going to do is going to increase Game Pass service sales up to 400%. Hold up, I wasn't listening properly. All right, let me help you listen correctly. Now, if Microsoft gets this ABK deal to go through, not only does it unlock the Game Pass games at 30 frames per second locked and dipped, it's going to give it a 400% boost. 400% boost to all Game Pass games. This is RDNA 4. The tool set has been unlocked. The boosting the Game Pass is about to sell crazy. It's about to do crazy numbers. It's over for PS Plus Essentials and Extra and Pre. It's over. Nintendo, what is Nintendo? The Series X has harnessed the power of RDNA 4, breaking all barriers and all limits, and able to crank out all Game Pass games at 30 frames per second, locked and dipped. Man, I know this is blowing y'all mind. I understand this might sound crazy. This might sound way left field, but it is true. Your boy ACO7 always give y'all the breaking news, and I'm pretty sure people was going to get this news and they're not going to believe it until they come back to this channel and listen to me telling y'all exactly what is going on. Yes, the title that you see above or the title that you see below, depending on what device you're rocking on, the Xbox Series X has unlocked its toolbox and it is rocking RDNA 4. Oh man, this is crazy out here. It is crazy out here. And it has allowed every game in Game Pass to be locked at 30 frames per second, locked and dipped. Locked and dipped. It puts a shine all over Game Pass as a service. Now that most games will be under 30 as well, because their AAA games, their first party games will be locked at 30, and every third party game and indie developer that hits the Game Pass service, those games will be dipped under 30 frames per second. That is the power of RDNA 4. Crazy. Crazy. No, I'm just bullshit. Fuck the Xbox. Nigga, fuck the Xbox. Man, the Xbox is fucking trash. Oh, man. What up, Jack Knight, man? What up, Cool Breeze? What up to the unknowns out there, man? What up to all y'all creepers out there, man? I'm on my bullshit. I'm on my motherfucking bullshit. I know Cool Breeze was like, wait, I'm not listening correctly. My nigga Cool Breeze was like, wait, I don't think I'm listening properly. No, I came here specifically to rant about this bullshit. Well, fucking Redfall running a shooter A trash ass, floaty, cartoony shooter locked at 30 frames per second. Exactly, Cool Breeze. My point exactly. In 2023, there is a shooter, a, a double A mediocre shooter called Redfall that is going to release with a 30 frames per second ability only. And then the Series S is running at 1440p at 30 frames per second, locked and dipped. Yes, that's my new catchphrase for the week. Locked and dipped. If you don't know what that means that the first party studios will be locked at 30 and everything else that's not first party will be dipped below 30 frames per second. That is the shit I'm on this week. Locked and dipped. It is phenomenal news. RDNA 4 has been unlocked on the Series X. Oh, oh man. Shit is crazy, though. This shit is fucking nuts. This shit is fucking nuts. I mean, look. I have been sitting back watching this shit, right? The 60 frame patch is coming later, so yeah, right, exactly. The games look. Hey, we all see it. We all see it, Cool Breeze and Jack. Now, we all see it. This game looks like an early 360 game. I mean, just load up the trailer. You'll see floaty vampires, right? You'll see floaty vampires. Keep in mind, we know vampires fly. You know what I mean? That's the sci-fi part to vampires. You know, they walk, they fly, they disappear. They can't be seen in the mirror. You know what vampires do, right? But for some reason, this game, Redfall in particularly, has fucking floaty vampires. Not only that, it has a cartoony aesthetics. Are you kidding me? And it's a shooter, a first-person shooter, which I'm so tired of seeing. I'm so tired of seeing first-person shooters. Like, straight up, what happened to the third-person shooters, man? Like, at least give us that option. You know what I mean? At least give us an option. Because that's what Cyberpunk 2077 was supposed to be. It was supposed to be third-person. But I don't know what went wrong, and so it got, just got the first-person shooter. Don't get me wrong, Cyberpunk is cool, but we all know how it got released, right? We all know how it released. It released in the shittiest, trashiest way possible, right? They're doing this to Redfall. They're doing this to Redfall. And see, I don't think y'all understand what the industry is doing right now, especially Microsoft, right? Because this is Microsoft's bullshit, right? This is not Nintendo bullshit. This is not Sony's bullshit. This is Microsoft and Microsoft alone. It is not on my radar anyway. I forgot to read that. All right. But look, this is the bullshit that Microsoft is on right now. I want y'all to hear me carefully what they are doing because I don't think nobody's figured it out. But I've seen it because I've been sitting back watching and observing the bullshit, right? Now, they are intentionally, we'll say it again, they are being very intentional with releasing Redfall at 30 frames per second, right? Why do you think they put that little asterisk under there that says we'll be getting 60 frames per second later down the road, right? Didn't give no date to that, just later down the road, right? So this is all intentional, right? Peep game. Matter of fact, if you need to put on your tinfoil hat, go ahead and do that too. Because, you're going to get a buzz through that tinfoil hat after you hear exactly what they are doing. Okay. Now, that we have it squared away that them releasing Redfall is intentional at 30 frames per second, here's the catch. While you wait for that 60 frames per second that has not been announced, right? To be announced, right? I mean, that's pretty much what it is, right? To be announced. Right? TBA, right? To be announced. While you're waiting for that unknown date of getting 60 frames per second, they're going to have Starfield ready for you to accept the exact same feature. And it will be announced that Starfield will be releasing at 30 frames per second. It definitely won't be 4K. Let's get that straight right now. The only reason why Redfall is being released in 4K 30 because of the floaty cartoony graphics. We know why. Like Jack Knife said, this is an early 360 game. No doubt to that. I mean, we can all see it. We have eyes. Even people with bad eyes can see that this looks like an early 360 game, right? Peep game. I don't want to veer too far from my tinfoil theory, right? But it's a real tinfoil theory, right? Peep game. They're gonna have Starfield lined up to give you another 30 frames per second lot, and probably dipped, because Starfield is an open world and it's kind of a space game. You know what I mean? It's kind of like a Fallout in space, right? Normally games nowadays have quality. Hey, I'm gonna get to that, Cool Breeze. I'm gonna get to that, but hold your horses, because this is about to blow your mind once I tell you exactly the end game to this bullshit here, right? So we're at Starfield being released in the exact same state that Redfall is being released. Pattern number 2. They're both first-party games for Microsoft. Peak game. They're both first-party games from Microsoft, right? First party, right? Here's the catch. You ready? Here's the catch. Once Starfield comes out at 30 frames per second, every game after that will not only be worse than Starfield and Redfall, and I'm talking about as far as quality, not performance. You might as well throw performance away. Performance doesn't even matter anymore with Microsoft, okay? Once Starfield gets released at 30 frames per second, every game thereafter will be complete and utter trash. You thought Pentiment was bad? You thought a Vampire Survivor was bad? You thought that was Game Pass fodder? Oh, you ain't seen nothing yet. See, a lot of you Xbox dudes didn't pay attention to what Matt Booty said in that interview last year. He said Game Pass will not have any AAA quality games. Keep in mind they're liars, right? They like to talk in parables, right? They love to talk in parables, right? They say that Redfall is a AAA game. We all see it's not, right? We all seen what Starfield looked like. We know that's not a AAA game, right? But that's what they announce. That's what they say. Those are the lies that they will say. Those are the lies that Phil Spencer will say, Aaron Greenberg, all of them. They will all say it's a AAA game. They know it's not. Matter of fact, Matt Booty made sure he said it in that interview. And his words were, there will be no AAA quality games in Game Pass. What you will get in Game Pass is AA, mediocre. He didn't use the word mediocre, but I'm putting that in there because that's what AA indie games mean. When you hear AA indie games, that means AA mediocre. After Starfield gets released, every game thereafter is going to be complete and utter trash. Trash. You ain't seen trash pile up yet until you see the games that they about to release in Game Pass. Oh man, I don't know what talking about it. My eyes are. Hey, look, I'm going on all the red flags that Microsoft has been presenting to their fan base, okay? Keep in mind, while Microsoft and Phil Spencer is promoting this bullshit, it's not just Xbox fans seeing this, right? Nintendo is seeing this, and so is Sony. Correct? Correctamundo, right? They're seeing it as well, right? They see that Microsoft is on a burning Titanic ship right now, okay? They see that. And they purposely set Xbox on fire. They purposely set the Xbox brand and the Xbox division on fire on purpose and threw that bitch in the ocean and made sure that all you Xbox fans are watching it damn near live in real time of the Xbox brand being shitted on, spit on, threw up on, treated as trash and dirt. Look what they did to Master Chief. Correct the mundo. You see where I'm going with this? You see where I'm going with this? Okay, let me give you another analogy, because some of y'all niggas are street niggas like me, right? All right, peep game. So, you out on the streets, right? You selling some yay, right? You selling some yayo, you selling some dog food, you selling whatever. You selling, you know what I'm saying? You selling fine china, whatever you selling out there, all type of dope, right? You selling dope, right? You banking, right? You banking. You got loot. Hey, I told you motherfuckers keep knocking and ringing. This is locked and dip. Anyway, back to the street shit. Now, you just selling dope. You making your loot, right? You stacking chips, you stacking your bread, right? Right? Here come the feds. The feds is ready to bust your ass, right? They're ready to take your shit, take you down, right? What do, street nigga, when you know the feds is about to raid your shit? What do? No, that's not what you do. What do you do? No. Yeah, exactly. That's what you do. You get as much of your product together, put it all together, and get ready to fucking pitch that shit out, burn it, throw it away, flush it, whatever the fuck you round it all up before they kick in your fucking door to flush all of your shit, right? Keep in mind, the dope that you had was quality shit, right? You made a lot of money off your quality dope. You feel me? The dope was good to all the fiends out there. The fiend was loving your sir. They was loving the client. The clientele was loving you, right? You were selling them the best of the best, the creme de la creme, right? The cream of the crop. Dope game, right? The dope game. We speaking on some street shit, right? So you got all the fiends hooked to your dope, right? Because you got the best dope out here, right? You got the best dope in the hood, man. You know what I mean? Matter of fact, you got the best dope on the coast right now, right? But now the feds is about to kick in your door. So when they about to flush your, when you about to flush your shit right before the feds kick in your shit, the last thing that the fiends remember is that you had a great product. And this shit is gone. Finito, right? Finito. Ciao bella, right? Arriba Dolce. Because this is exactly what Microsoft is doing. Except Microsoft is doing this in the gaming industry. They playing the dope game. They're purposely getting busted, right? They're purposely getting busted by us as gamers and fanboys, because fanboys has the biggest mouths, right? The biggest mouths. And the only people that Microsoft promote is the fanboys. They don't promote the real gamers, right? They don't promote the true Xbox gamers that don't want to see the Xbox brand get dumped, right? Before the fucking feds come kicking the Xbox division door, right? Y'all don't have a voice. Microsoft makes sure that the shills that they pay, all the shilling that's being done for the Xbox brand is done by them big mouth fanboys, them big mouth lion ass fanboys. Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. Because you motherfuckers out there is the main fucking problem. Y'all motherfuckers is the main problem. And nobody else is going to tell you to shut the fuck up better than me. I'm so tired of you fanboys, and I'm talking about Xbox fanboys, Nintendo fanboys, PlayStation fanboys, you fucking PC wannabe fanboys, even though PC does not have no space in the console war, but they want to be part of a conversation. That's why I'm always shitting on PC, because PC is fucking trash. We get it. You can fucking build a PC and have a whole bunch of upscaled parts and shit like that. But guess what? All that shit is still gimped the fuck up. Every game that runs on PC that's a quality game coming from Sony still leaves that 4090 gimp the fuck up. Correct the mundo. I don't want to hear shit from you PC niggas, because y'all really ain't a part of the conversation. Now, back to the fucking scheme, right? Microsoft and its scheme, right? They know they on the burning Titanic. They know they burnt down the Xbox division. They know that shit. They knew that the Xbox fan motherfuckers, especially the fanboys, but the gamers were the heart to the Xbox brand, right? The gamers, the true hardcore gamers and casual gamers was the true beating heart to Xbox. They literally just ripped your fucking heart out by doing it in real time, by destroying fucking the Xbox brand and its division right before your fucking eyes. And because you motherfuckers is in denial, y'all don't want to get out there and scream to the top of your lungs and say, we're tired of this shit. Do something or get the fuck out of gaming. Y'all Xbox fanboys don't want to do that. Y'all don't want to do that. So you'll rather patchwork this shit, right? You'll rather keep patchworking this shit, right? Right? You know how motherfuckers in a relationship, right? And they want their relationship to get better, you know? And either him or her or fucking do patchwork so the relationship can keep on going, right? Right? See, I'm not with that shit, right? If you're in a relationship, do not look for patchwork. You know what I mean? It's a failing end to that shit, right? There's only failure at the end of somebody. If you're in a relationship with somebody and y'all just keep implementing patchwork, right? This is exactly what Microsoft has done to the Xbox brand. And at one point, I was like, damn, this is sad to see. But on the other hand, fuck you fanboys. Fuck you fake ass gamers that wanted this shit to happen. I don't want to hear shit. I don't want to hear a fucking thing. I don't want to hear a fucking no, we just wanted it to get better. We just wanted the Xbox brand to get better. No, you didn't, bitch. No, you didn't, because if you did, when they released the fucking Series X and the S at launch day with no fucking games, you wouldn't have took that shit sitting down. You wouldn't have been like, oh, it's okay, it's good. No, you didn't give a fuck. You didn't give a fuck when this console was announced. You didn't give a fuck when the Series X or the S was released. You did not give a fuck. You did not give a fuck when it released with 0 games. You didn't give a fuck when the Xbox One X. Remember the Xbox One X, the aka Dun X, the aka Scorpion Edition? Remember that? Right? They had the Master Chief on the fucking silicon, right? Right? Remember Master Chief on the silicon, right? Y'all didn't give a fuck about that, because that released with 0 launch games as well. Correct the mundo. Motherfuckers, ain't no lies here. Nigga, this is all truth. Not my truth, the truth. What you hearing now is the truth. I don't want nobody to hear my truth. I'm telling you the truth. Point blank fucking period, man. And what have y'all got up to this point right now? Huh? You think this bad news is just random? You think it's because Microsoft can't catch a break? No, Microsoft is purposely catching L's on purpose, because they want you Xbox gamers to fucking die with the Xbox brand, man. They about to pull the plug. Y'all already got the beep, 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 beep. Y'all ready to fucking flatline. I'm telling you. You motherfuckers is about to flatline. All you Xbox niggas out here, you fake ass wannabe fucking gamers that are really PC niggas in a fucking Xbox fucking wolf clothing and shit, right? Or in sheep's fucking wool and shit, right? You fake ass wannabe Xbox gamers. When they pull the plug, when Phil Spencer and the Microsoft pulled the fucking plug, what the fuck is your Xbox channel gonna do? They can't speak for everyone else, but I'm cool with Game Pass. Hey, Cool Breeze, ain't nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with you being cool with Game Pass. What the problem is if you constantly championing Game Pass like that's quality, that's where the problem lies. There's nothing wrong with liking Game Pass. If you like Game Pass, so be it. You pay for it. So if you pay for it, you have every right to like it. Correct the mundo, right? The problem is that a lot of you Xbox niggas, try to make it seem like Game Pass is the end all be all, and Game Pass should be implemented by everybody else. They should have a Game Pass service for Nintendo. They should have a Game Pass service for fucking PlayStation. They should have a Game Pass for, it is on PC. But you see what I'm saying. Y'all make it to seem like it's the end all be all to this shit. Like that's the only thing that should fucking exist. No, what should exist is traditional gaming. That's what should exist. And let me tell you about traditional gaming. Not just you, Cool Breeze, but anybody that's going to listen to this fucking video. Let me tell you about what traditional gaming is. Because a lot of you motherfuckers was kids, right? Because y'all don't understand. Y'all was born into the microtransaction loot box era, right? I wasn't. I was before that. I was around when games were full games, right? Completed games, right? You might have had to pay for DLC, and I'm talking about another 10 to 15 hours worth of DLC that might cost $19.99, $20, right? You know what I mean? But the game in itself, in its entirety, was fucking complete. That's where I'm from, right? I'm from that era. When games came out, they released complete. You know? Complete. This is before patches was a thing. Was when they could not patch. They couldn't patch games at the time. The technology did not exist where they were able to have a game come out and then patch it later. I was in the era where games had to be completed. When they had their release date, they were completed games, and you paid however how much they was the asking price for those games, right? Here's the problem with Game Pass. Game Pass is not sustainable. I've been saying this shit for years. Ever since I announced that this shit was going to be the Netflix gaming service. I coined that shit. I'm the one that coined that shit. With Game Pass being the Netflix gaming service. This was damn near 5 years ago. This was damn near 5 fucking years. Jackknife, you've been around long enough. Cool Breeze, I know you've been around long, but I don't know if you've been listening to me that long. But Jackknife, you know, I've been calling that shit that. It's always been a Netflix gaming service for me, and I knew it was not sustainable at all. Why? Because Microsoft has to constantly pay for those games to be in Game Pass. So Microsoft is already paying up front. Why you think they don't give a fuck about Redfall being released at 30 frames per second? Because fucking Arcane was already paid by Microsoft already. The money they was already paid up front. Now they might get some money on the back end depending on how well this game does. But from what it looks like, this fucking game is not going to do well. Arcane is fucked. But see, they got their money already. That's the thing. They got their money already. That's why they do not care about 30 frames per second. What's up, baby? Bet. I'm live with this shit right now. I'm going the fuck in on this Xbox shit right now, babe. Because this shit is stupid as hell right now. But appreciate the smokes. Okay, look, back to this shit. That was wifey. That was wifey right there. All right, look, peep game. Peep game. This is the problem. Game Pass is literally destroying the Xbox division from inside out. Okay? From inside out. This is why Game Pass was created. To destroy the Xbox brand. You think I'm bullshitting? Right? Okay. Let's do our homework, right? Let's get down to the nitty gritty, right? Let's make a marble cake, right? Y'all like sweets, right? Y'all like cakes and pies and shit, right? All right, let's make a marble cake. Let us as gamers make a marble gaming cake, right? Not marlin. I said a marble, like a marble top. Let's make a marble cake together, right? Real quick, right? In the digital verse, right? In the metaverse, right? Whatever you want to call it, right? Now, let's take Game Pass, right? Right? The ingredients in Game Pass is mediocre, right? Like we can agree on that, right? It's not full of AAA blockbuster bangers, right? Right? Game Pass is not full of blockbuster bangers, right? Like it has some good shit in it, of course, right? I mean, There's enough games in it for it to be hit or miss, right? I mean, we can agree to that, okay? All right, we got that, right? All right. That's one of the agreements, right? Game Pass. Mediocre ingredients, right? The Series X and the S, right? It has been said over and over that the Series X is the most powerful console on planet Earth, right? Which I disagree, but it is whatever. You probably, oh, well, what is ACL7? What is the most powerful console on the Earth? It sure isn't the Series X. It sure is not the Series X. But I digress. Let's keep on going. The other ingredient, the Series X and the Series S. Why is that a key ingredient? Because the X is not what it all cracked up to be. The X is not what they say it is. Do you think it's a coinky dink? That the PS5, the majority of the time, kicks the Series X ass? Do you think that's a coinky dink? Huh? Huh? Do you think that's just it's just ironic? Huh? Do you think there's just think there's irony behind that? Think there's parody behind that? No, that's not an accident. That's not an accident, and I'm gonna tell you why it's not an accident. They brought let's take y'all down memory lane real quick. Keep in mind we still making this marble cake, right? Let's go down memory lane real quick. Didn't Phil Spencer just come out of nowhere and shadow drop that and announce the Series X? Huh? Didn't he shadow drop the reveal to the Series X? Correct the mundo, right? Y'all remember that, right? Just out of the blue, the Series X was just announced, right? Right? Y'all remember that shit? Just out of the blue, before PlayStation 5 was even announced or even shown anything. Phil Spencer came out of nowhere, left field. Here is our new console, the Series X. Everybody's like, oh shit. Even I was like, oh shit. Microsoft just stealth dropped the reveal to the Series X. Yo, that's crazy, right? Right, that's all we knew. That's all we knew. Ingredient number two. Ingredient number two, right? To this marble cake that we making, right? What did they do? What did they do? They launched it with 0 games, right? Built for the hardware, right? This is the second time. They did it with the Xbox One X, remember? Told you, I got this shit all lined up. I got all this shit in order, right? This shit is all in order. I know y'all good thinkers, right? I know y'all are great thinkers like I am. So you see I'm keeping pace, right? I'm like a perfectly ticking time bomb with this shit, right? My perfection has been perfected, okay? Now, not only did they release with 0 games for the Series X, the following motherfucking year, they announced the Series S. Right? So you already knew if they did not have any launch games for the Series X, there wouldn't be any launch games for the Series S. Oh man, I know this shit hurts. I know this shit hurt you Xbox niggas, but I told you this is not my truth. This is the truth. So help us God. So help us God. And I would never lie on God at all. Okay? Not at all. Not at all. Not at all. And I definitely would not lie about what Microsoft has been doing. I definitely not gonna lie about what they've been doing. Because they literally set the Xbox division on fire, which is the Titanic, and sunk that bitch right in front of his fan base face. And they keep doing it over and over and over and over. This is not a coincidence. that y'all keep, and y'all in denial talking about the Microsoft can't catch a break. No, this is the L's they want to take. They want to take these L's, because you know why? Here is the fucking cherry on top of this fucking marble cake. The reason why they want the Xbox brand and the console and that whole Xbox division gone is because they're fucking losers. Let's just be honest. They're fucking losers. They are fucking losers. They're fucking rich little fucking spoiled brats. They got the fucking Coke bowl at the fucking door at the Microsoft Corporation, and they don't want to fucking be challenged. They don't want to fucking compete. Because if they did, them being the richest company on the face of this fucking earth when it comes to software, they could fucking take that money and create some classic fucking indisputable, irrefutable, blockbuster, AAA bangers that could blow our socks off. With the money that Microsoft has, there is no reason for them not to be able to blow our socks off. But they don't want to, because they're fucking rich little spoiled fucking brats. And they're getting their ass kicked by fucking Nintendo and Sony simultaneously. And because they always fucking crying and shit, and the reason why they want the ABK deal just so they can say, and the rest of you weird ass Xbox niggas that really ain't gamers gonna be like, look, they got the deal. Look, Microsoft Barrel, they won. You PlayStation fuckboys are done. You guys are done. You're fucking finished. Finito. No, bitch. They not done. Because here's the thing. Whether they get the ABK deal or not, whether that acquisition goes through or not, the fucking game was still gonna be on the fucking console. Stupid. You're not gonna win nothing. You're not gonna win a fucking prize. This is not fucking Duck Hunt. You're not at a carnival. You're not squirting water into the clown's mouth into the balloon pop and then you get a fucking big teddy bear. No. You are already gonna get a multi-plat on a multi-plat game. What the fuck? This deal means nothing. But because you Xbox niggas have nothing, zero, zilch, nada, nigga. The reason why y'all have nothing because y'all wanted nothing. And Microsoft want to make sure you don't have nothing, so they want the Xbox brand to be gone. Because y'all motherfuckers don't want to support the devs, y'all don't want to buy shit, and all you care about is fucking playing trash ass games. You don't care about AAA games. You don't care about blockbuster bangers. You only care about them bangers when Sony or Nintendo show up with they bangers. Other than that, y'all satisfied with Game Pass. Correct the mundo. I told you, today is not my truth. Today is the truth. So help me God. I told y'all, when I make a video, y'all gonna get it live and direct. This is uncut, unfiltered, raw, edgy, straight to the point. Ain't no special effects, ain't no splicing, ain't no editing. This is real deal Holyfield on that ass, man, like straight up. This is why I give it to y'all the way I give it to y'all, man. Because I do what I do, because I say what I mean, because I mean what I know, man. This is why I do what I do. And I told you, I've been sitting back chilling. Watching the demise of the Xbox, man. I'm looking at this shit disgusting. Absolutely disgusting. To sit up here and watch Microsoft shit all over its fan base. Just to get fucking Candy Crush in their fucking pocket. And Candy Crush is in everybody's pocket. Bars, nigga. Bars. They fucking whiny little bitches for fucking Candy Crush because they want to dominate with Candy Crush, and Candy Crush belong to everybody already. A free to fucking play game. Mobile game. The fuck? You think they ain't gonna put Candy Crush on your fucking Series X? Talking about, look, you can play Candy Crush at native 4K at 155 frames per second. With ray tracing, yeah, we're gonna have ray tracing. You know, we're gonna have ray trace shadows on Candy Crush, and you'll be able to run it on your Series X with no problem. Fuck out of here. Fuck out of here. The fuck out of here. What's wrong with you niggas? What the fuck is wrong with you niggas? See, you only offended by what I'm saying if you are not a gamer. Because if you are a gamer, you know I'm not talking to you. If you are a true Xbox gamer, you're not offended by anything that I'm saying because you know I'm saying the truth. You know I'm saying nothing but the truth. The only ones that may be offended to what I'm saying is the ones that are not real gamers, real Xbox gamers, real Xbox console lovers. Those are the only ones offended by what I'm saying right now. Because what I'm saying is absolutely fucking true. And you already know how that shit go. When I'm 100% accurate and 100% precise, it's 1 billion, 1 trillion, 1 Google. Oh my nigga, man. Oh man, I know y'all shit ain't heard that shit in a while. But y'all already know how this shit go, man. 1 billion, 1 trillion, 1 Google. Oh the nigga, man. This is why I sat back and I just watch this shit just get destroyed every single day. There's bad news from Microsoft and the Xbox brand every fucking day. This is not coincidence. This is by demand. This is by demand. Not only do Microsoft choose to fuck y'all over, you Xbox gamers and you fanboys choose to fuck yourselves over. And then get mad when Nintendo drop a good game. Or get mad when Sony drops a good game. Why can't we have why can't we have shut the fuck up. Whiny bitch. All you niggas out here in the fucking gaming streets is emotionally strung the fuck up. All you bitches is emotionally strung the fuck up. And I'm tired of you motherfuckers running y'all mouths and not helping the situation. See, I'm here to help the situation. Because I'm here to open up you motherfuckers that got fucking cracked eyes. Your eyes are cracked. Your eyes are cracked. I'm here to repair your vision. I'm here to give you 2020 vision. This day and every day. This is why your boy ACO7, ACEO, 7 times over, is here to educate you and machine learn you since you're not able to be human learned. I am here to machine learn you. Did you not get the memo? Did you not get the message? Or are you offended by my tone? Fuck my tone. Listen to the words that I display. Listen to the words that I am speaking on. That's what's important. Get out your feelings. Calm the fuck down. Ignore the way I speak. Okay? Ignore that. Did you get the fucking message? Did you get it? Did you get it? The Xbox brand is dead. It's dead. You killed it. Yes, you killed it. Yes, you did that. Yes, you killed it. Yes. Why are you trying to blame others? You were part of the problem. You advocated for it. You wanted the Xbox brand to die? Well, it's dead. It's dead. And everything that comes to Game Pass will be dead on arrival as well. It's your boy ACO7. I just had to stop through, crank it up for you niggas, get lit with you niggas. I hope I came by and stirred the motherfucking pot. I will be back real soon. I will be back to give y'all the ultimate motherfucking lecture and the ultimate rant and the ultimate solution to all of this shit. But for right now, I leave y'all with this. If you are a gamer, let me say it again, get a little closer. If you are a gamer, a true to life gamer, meaning no matter where the good game is, you're going to find a way to play it, right? You don't have any barriers in between consoles, right? You don't give a fuck because you care about the quality experiences and the memorable experiences with these bangers, with these AAA blockbuster bangers, right? It's what we here for. It's all what we here for. This is all why we show up to the show, man. We want new shit. Like I heard a wise man say, I want to see the industry move the fuck forward, man. Oh, I do too. I do too. So, if y'all killing off the Xbox brand will allow the gaming industry to finally move forward the way it's supposed to, then so be it. I'm all for it. Let the motherfucker die. Let the Xbox division die the fuck off. And all these Xbox-centric channels die the fuck off. Because you know they're going to have to jump on the side, right? They're going to fucking change their channels to PC channels or PlayStation channels or Nintendo channels. They have no fucking choice. Once Phil Spencer comes and announces and said we're closing down the Xbox division and we're no longer we're going to discontinue the Series X and the S and close the fucking doors, those Xbox centric channels are going to become PC channels, Sony channels, or Nintendo channels, or all three. Who knows, right? I mean, they have no fucking choice, right? They have no fucking choice, man. It's your boy ACO7, man. I just wanted to come rock with y'all. Thank you, Jackknife. Salute to you. Cool Breeze, salute to you. The Unknowns, salute to y'all. All you niggas that creep, salute to y'all. All you niggas that shadow ban, that shadow in and shadow out, you know. But just remember, the Series X has unlocked its infamous toolbox. And it is touting the most exclusive fucking hardware ever in gaming history. The Series X has true to life RDNA for all, man, and is capable of boosting the fucking Game Pass service up to over 400%, and it will allow every single Game Pass game to run at a locked 30 frames per second, locked and dipped, nigga, locked and dipped. Because this is what the Xbox brand continues to do. Bitch ass niggas, man. It's your boy ACO7. I'm out this piece. You already know how I roll, man. Exclusives. Yeah. Shut the fuck up, you fake ass fanboys. We don't want you here. You are not needed here. Get out of our space. Go over to Spaces on Twitter and go cry and whine about what the fuck I said. Go ahead and bitch about me like you usually do over on Twitter and those hey, ACO7, I can't stand that motherfucker. He really made fucking hurt my feelings. He just hurt me today. I'm so tired of him. I love him because he tells, no, I hate him. I hate ACO7. I hate that motherfucker. Fuck you. Continue to hate while I continue to thrive. I feed on you motherfuckers. Spread the meat. I feed on you motherfuckers. Y'all saltiness is so succulent. Pause. Y'all saltiness is so succulent. Spread the meat. This is exactly what the fuck is going on, man. I'm out this piece. It's your boy ACO, man. ACEO. 7 times over. I told you, man. This shit is over. This shit is over. If you ain't heard it from everybody else, man, if you haven't heard it from everybody else, you know when I come out and say it, you know it's a wrap. You know it's a wrap. I've been to it's a wrap. You're Jackknife, know. Like Jackknife. Do you not know? Do you not know? Jackknife, you've been here. You've been here. Have I not been saying that the Xbox brand was the AKA Gunx, the Titanic, right? Jackknife, you know the truth. You know the real, dog. You been here damn near day one. Cool Breeze, you been here damn near day one too. But Jackknife been rocking with me since, long time ago. Some years, boy. Some years, boy. Like, me and Jackknife got history. Me and my nigga almost a decade in this bitch, man. For the record. For the record. Y'all wanted it dead? It's dead. Y'all did y'all job, man. Y'all did y'all job. Not go like Nintendo, ain't go like PlayStation. Cause you niggas really ain't about that PC life. Ain't nobody really about that PC life except for the less than 1%. Oh man, I know that shit hurt. I know that shit hurt. I know. You motherfuckers is crying. I don't give a damn. Go eat a hot dog. Go choke on a hot dog. Or go, bigger the hot dog. You know what I'm saying. Go bink the hot dog. You know what I'm saying. Where the sun don't shine. Oh man, it's ugly. It's ugly. But it's necessary. Bitch.